This fall I have all of my returners from last year coming back. Two seniors, two sophomores, and two freshmen that have rounded off the top 5 over the last year. And we have a pretty tough tournament schedule this fall. Our first tournament will be in Indianapolis against University of Indianapolis, who just took 3rd place at the national tournament last year. So that field should be pretty deep, and it'll be a good measurement of, you know, what we need to get done in the fall to prepare us for the spring. We're also hosting the 2018 regional in St. Charles, so we'll be hosting a fall tournament in October that will accommodate a lot of regional schools, so the competition should be fairly decent in that tournament field as well. And hopefully we can contend for a conference championship in the spring, as well as make it 5 years in a row qualifying for the regional tournament. Just the fact that the girls have been there before, so hopefully they're a little mentally stronger this year and can really dig in when it gets to postseason instead of being worn out from a pretty strenuous spring schedule. And you know, each year, each girl continually will get better, and so I'm very hopeful that this spring, especially returning, you know, 8 girls, all of whom can compete in my top 5, is something pretty exciting. The girls on my team have a ton of potential. I think the one thing we need to work on is consistency, and I would say this group of girls that I have now is probably the most talented group of golfers that I've coached in my 10 years at Lindenwood. But being consistent and being able to put together two tournament rounds is something we're going to work really hard on this year.
Goals and expectations?
Like I said, I want to contend with, for a conference championship. I want to qualify for postseason. And, you know, we are hosting the regional tournament in the spring, so what better way to go out than to qualify for the national tournament, since we will be having a home course advantage.